The entertainment world was thrown into absolute chaos after a moment involving Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan unexpectedly became the hottest topic across social media. What was supposed to be an ordinary public appearance at one of China's biggest entertainment events quickly turned into a night fans would never forget. Their simultaneous presence at recent major galas has already reignited massive nostalgia among longtime followers. The moment both stars appeared in the same venue, cameras instantly shifted toward them. Every movement, every glance, and every subtle expression was analyzed by millions of fans watching both online and offline. But what truly sent the internet into meltdown was a surprising public statement that many fans are now calling the confession no one saw coming. During a backstage media interaction, Wang Yibo was asked about his long journey in the industry and the people who had the biggest impact on his career. After a brief pause, he gave a calm smile and said, "Some connections never disappear, no matter how much time passes." Those words alone were enough to send social media into complete frenzy. Just moments later, Xiao Zhan, during a separate interview area, was asked a similar question about unforgettable partnerships and meaningful memories from his career. His response was equally emotional. "Some people remain important because they helped shape who you are." Fans immediately connected the two statements, believing that both stars were subtly acknowledging their shared history in front of the public for the first time in years. Within minutes, hashtags related to Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan skyrocketed to the top of Weibo's trending charts. Many fans described the moment as an unspoken confession of respect, trust, and unforgettable memories. Their recent shared appearances at high-profile events had already fueled speculation that something big was coming. Reports from Weibo Night 2026 noted how their presence alone triggered a wave of emotional reactions from fans worldwide. For many longtime supporters, this wasn't just another celebrity interaction. It felt deeply personal. Ever since their legendary rise in the hit drama The Untamed, the two stars have built extraordinary careers of their own. Xiao Zhan has continued dominating acting, music, and major awards, while Wang Yibo has expanded his influence across entertainment, fashion, and motorsport. Because public moments featuring both of them have become incredibly rare, even the smallest interaction is enough to ignite global discussion. This latest confession became even more intense when a short clip surfaced online showing the two stars briefly crossing paths near the event hallway. According to fan-shot videos, Xiao Zhan was seen greeting several artists when Wang Yibo walked past. For a split second, the two exchanged a glance and what appeared to be a subtle smile. That was it. No handshake. No long conversation. No dramatic reunion, and yet, for fans, that single moment spoke louder than words. Social media platforms exploded with comments such as, "7 years later, and the feeling is still the same. This is the public acknowledgement we've been waiting for." They didn't need to say names, we all understood. The emotional weight behind the moment comes from the journey both stars have taken since becoming household names. While each has grown into one of the biggest names in Chinese entertainment, the public has always remained fascinated by the unique connection formed during one of the most iconic periods of their careers. At Weibo Night earlier this year, both names appearing on the same guest list already created massive anticipation. But this latest public confession feels different. It feels intentional. Industry insiders believe both stars understand the emotional significance of their shared history not only for themselves, but for the millions of fans who supported them from the beginning. Rather than making any direct controversial statement, the two seem to choose something more elegant, honest words about gratitude, growth, and unforgettable bonds. This approach only made the moment more powerful. One entertainment commentator wrote, "Sometimes the most meaningful confession is not about romance or scandal, but about acknowledging a connection that changed both careers forever." That interpretation quickly gained support online. Many fans praised both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan for showing maturity and grace in how they addressed the past. Instead of feeding rumors, they focused on respect, memories, and personal growth. And perhaps that is exactly why the moment became so viral. It felt real. It felt sincere. And above all, it reminded everyone why their names still carry such enormous emotional power in the entertainment world. As clips continue spreading across TikTok, Weibo, Instagram, and YouTube fan communities, millions are still replaying the exact moment their words were spoken. Was it carefully planned, was it spontaneous, or was it simply two global stars choosing to honor an unforgettable chapter of their lives? No one knows for sure. But one thing is certain, the confession from Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan has become one of the most talked about celebrity moments of the year. Fans everywhere are now hoping this public acknowledgement could open the door for even more shared appearances in the future. Whether it's another awards night, fashion event, or perhaps something even bigger, the world will definitely be watching. Because when Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan share even the smallest moment, the internet doesn't just react. It explodes. Of course. Here's a dramatic continuation in English to make the story even longer and more emotional for your audience. The unexpected moment has also sparked fresh discussion among entertainment insiders, with many believing that this could mark the beginning of a new era for both superstars in the public eye. Several media observers pointed out that the timing of their statements felt almost symbolic. After years of focusing on their individual journeys, both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan now seem more comfortable acknowledging the people and moments that shaped their rise to fame. For fans, this emotional shift means everything. Many longtime supporters flooded social media with nostalgic edits, old interview clips, and scenes from their most iconic appearances together. The overwhelming response proved that their impact has never truly faded, even after all these years. Some fans even described the moment as the healing chapter everyone needed. What makes this story even more explosive is the growing rumor that major event organizers are already trying to invite both stars to the same international fashion and award events later this year. If that happens, this shocking public confession may only be the beginning. Could this lead to more open interactions, another unforgettable red carpet moment, or perhaps an even bigger surprise collaboration? Right now, the entire fandom is holding its breath. Because after this emotional revelation in front of the public, one truth has become impossible to ignore: the connection between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan remains one of the most powerful forces in Asian entertainment. Fire.